right? Checking the water traps today. Watch the step coming down here. Check that one. Check it. Oh, the condom is knocked over. We're gonna check that place down. Still there. We'll take that mink set out. We're taking everything out of the swamp today. There's just nothing going on, so we're just not going to bother with it. This is not worth our time anymore, so. Well, with the exception of the beaver, but we got to set some rigs for the beaver.
I got your face a little.
What?
I got your face a little.
It's fine. It is what it is. I don't care really. It's not like it's a big deal. Come around here and I'll show them this mink set.
I don't really think you can really tell that it's your face, but
It is what it is. Okay, so down here we have a piece of meat to my trap. This trap is right there in the water. That trap's you can get them on Amazon. They're just kind of a rat trap. I don't care for them very much. They're hard to set. It's right underneath the log, right there. Here, I'll point at it. Right there, that one. And then
catch a muskrat with that.
you could, but there's no muskrat in here. Or at least not that I've seen. Okay, we'll walk over here. We got a foot trap. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of this stuff right here, all right? Remember to grab it with me. You don't have to come. You can actually walk through here, I think. Well, let me stop.
Is it fast or not?
It's not too bad. You're fine.
Are these boots good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be.
Cool. Dude, you can totally fly fish right here. I got a fly fishing pole in my car.
The next step, the meat dog. If you're going to see things, either we had a meat or just it floated away.
Gets deep right here.
Yeah.
About as deep as I can go.
Deep. You'll want to walk on the bank for most of it.
About as deep as I can go right here.
We just had one of these set up in the cubby there. Unfortunately, it seems like the mink got away, so it is.
Tell them exactly what a mink is.
It's basically just a weasel. We had it on a drowning rig, which is what we're going to set for the beaver. It's just a little bit bigger. You'll get to see that. You're going to want to stick to the right here and then cross to the left in a minute. Okay. I'd get up on the bank and walk through the trees.
I'm good. These boots are good, yeah.
Okay. It gets deep.
I'm actually enjoying this.
All right.
I'm going to just watch my step.
All right. The next step here. On again, up to the side. Just a one thing. Moving your touch about anything really. What we have here is an old, right on this flat spot, there's an old caster mound. And they were sliding into here, so I was actually using that just to catch some mink maybe coming through. But we've caught in one kit beaver in here. So we're just going to use it as a beaver setup. I'm not going to mess around with anything that's probably not in here. I'm really surprised this trap hasn't gone off yet. There we go. Just a little 110 conibear. Now we're heading up toward the 220 at. We got a 220 and a 330 we have to do. Just walk right through. I wish there were more muskrats in here because 110s are so easy to set. You can just, with your hands, set them. Okay, we're going to cross through here. We're going to grab the 330 that was sprung that's up on the bank. I did catch a beaver right in this spot earlier in the year. There was a slide that came right through here. We threw a caster mount up there, put the 330 right there, and he swam right into it, so. feed pile. If you can get that in the picture. That's just a big feed pile. It's just where they kind of packed all their food together. And we're, you know, kind of trying to make a mini bank den. There's 4 of them on just this stretch alone. So it's kind of hard to find them. Obviously, they haven't been in this spot in a very long time. Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going there. It's too deep for me.
It's actually not. You don't have to go around there.
If I had known this, I'd have got my irrigation boots.
Right.
They go up to my hips.
Here's a 330 we had set off.
That is a big trap.
That's a 330. These, I believe, are illegal to set on land. And then we have the last one, which is my 220 conibear, which is still set. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see that something has gone into it, but you can't win them all. See the same thing. I like to know what track those are. That could be a new thing. Yeah, same thing, just set it right at the end of the run. You'd use a 330, all I had was a 220. And they just slide into it.
You got a stick.
I do. Let's use this one. So you guys might not have seen that. We had a trap go off as we were, you know, getting it out of the water.
I think they might have got it.
I don't know.
As soon as it went off, it cut.
It is what it is. It didn't. I gotta get up here and grab that. Oh my gosh. I got mud in my eyes.
Me too. That would definitely take off a hand.
220?
Yeah.
It breaks something probably, but it won't.
It wouldn't take it off, but we're also possibly going to post a video of what not to do with a trap against hand.
There's no possibility. Ding Dong here thought it'd be a great idea to try and see if he was faster than one of my 175s. So I'm going to show him. Walk back. Still got the 110. Still filming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big spot. There's another beaver in here. It's, you know, a bigger one. I'm gonna set it down this one. It might be part of this video. I don't know yet. It depends on how much editing I want to do.
Oh. Water in the boots.
Did you?
A little bit.
Now we check the big boy traps. This one was on an active slide and a drowner rig, so you can just walk through. That's on there. It's still going strong. And this trap hasn't been touched.
What conibear? Where?
Right there, under the water.
Oh, okay.
That was off of an active slide, but it doesn't look like he's even been in here. So this trap's broken too.
This would be a good place to throw a fly right here.
Oh, it'd be a great place to fish. You've seen 3 fish on the way.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we're resetting this drowner somewhere else. So. We've got a big old number 3 long spring sitting in here.
Set that one. Set it off. Not with your finger, with a stick. Oh, that works too.
Here, what you want. I'm looking for a good stick. Just about the rocks, that's all it is.
Fish right there. Another little fish. Dude.
So what we have here is we're gonna set a drowning rig in this deep pool. There's a car going by. I don't think they can see us from here, so we're good. I made a drowning rig out of some cable. I went to Harbor Freight and just built all of this. I bent some washers at the right angle. Basically built a big snare. So what I'm thinking the easiest way to do is I'm gonna stake this end in the ground here first, and then we'll see how long my cable goes. I should have plenty of cable. Like, I should have plenty of cable to get to the middle of where this is the deepest. Yeah, I should have enough cable, because it's gonna go right on that shelf.
Okay, so when it's on this shelf and they catch it, what happens?
We'll see. I wish we had some game cams I could set over these ones.
Nothing big is going to step in that, so I don't think it has to be too perfect.
We're catching a beaver.
True.
How big do you think a beaver is? It's more of the way he's going to be running. I don't think it's going to matter. I just want to be sure, you know. So we got probably 30 pounds worth of rocks in this bag that I made him carry down.
So why can't you just put a net in here?
Because technically you can't block off the creeks, and we'll count that in Montana.
And now you gave away the new.
And let's be honest, with the beaver, he'll either chew through it or walk through it, you know? So let me explain the drowner set. So the traps on that, it can't go up, but it can go down freely. And the idea is he steps in it, panics, tries to swim away, and can't come back up. And then he drowns. And then the end's just a snare that I built with some Harbor Freight materials. I honestly might turn that into a video, because that was actually pretty smart of me to build. Just attach it around your bag, walk it to the deepest part of the river you can. We're gonna get splashed. It's not nearly where I thought it was gonna be, but it is in the deepest part that I can get to without waders. So what we'll do is we'll just take my cord, and to make it, you know, kind of taut, we're gonna walk it further up and stake it again. It should be plenty. You know what? I'm gonna
Oh, I
throw that again.
see. I see.
I'm gonna throw that again. I'm making a lot more noise than I wanted, but I'm also questioning if the beaver's actually still in here, so.
I feel like there probably is. There could be something.
Watch yourself.
Beaver, muskrat. Oh, the jeans are down wet.
Sorry about that, bud. Okay, that's a better spot, though. See where it's at?
Yes. So what if a fish accidentally touches that trap?
Fish isn't going to be able to get up to the trap.
Like a big trout.
Trout won't be able to get up to the trap.
So what if you put a snare in the water
You could do that.
and a fish swam into it?
Then you caught a fish.
Yeah. There you go. New tip, guys. Snare in water equals fish.
Now we got them pounded in. So what you'll do is you'll come over to here where you're going to have him coming up. There's a shelf where you're going to put your trap at. So right here, take and make a slide. Nice big one. Come get a picture of this. So, here, Let me take it. I'm on the shelf right now. It's just big enough for my number 3 jump to sit on. And then I think that bag just moved. And then you make your slide, and then you'll have a caster mound right here, which we'll have to find a lot of dirt to make, or mud to make it, but I don't even know why I'm doing this. Beaver aren't even worth any money anymore. I'm basically doing this just because this beaver's made me upset and I want to catch him now. Okay, so now we'll set the trap. Find a nice flat spot for it. See what I mean though? They can't pull it up.
Yeah.
Going into great detail for all 3 people who are gonna watch this video probably. Hands already, all right. Okay. Now simply come down here, find where you want it to go, and just set it in there. About that much water for a hind foot, that much for a front foot. And then simply make your slide a little bit more slidey. Now we'll get some mud and we'll make our caster mound. We won't show this next part. We won't show the caster mound part because I don't have the actual caster to put on it. We're just gonna make the mound. Actually, we will. We will. I'll edit it in, yeah. So, I don't have my shovel, so this is about as big as the caster mound's gonna be, but basically caster is beaver poop, or well, not really, but beaver poop looks like wet dog food. So you take this, put it right here, and just glob it all up. A nice big glob. If we could find another really mushy side, I'll get a bit there. Sand. Come over here. Just come in here, get big nasty globs of mud. Just stanky mud too. Come with me.
I ain't got good boots for this.
So that's what your caster mounts will look like. Nice, big, and prominent. A little sandy, but it'll be all right. Now you're gonna take and make big shavings. Big, bright, loud shavings. and then just pile them up on top of where you're at. I'll run over and grab some of the dogwood over there, that red stuff, and shave it on here too. I like using that quite a bit. And then normally I'd pile it covered in beaver lure, but unfortunately I am out at the moment, so helicopter going over us right now. And then leave that stick. You'll leave that stick like that. Cover it like that, and then we walk over and grab some of this dogwood. Wonder what he's up to.
Looks like a private.
Set these here. Shred them. And leave them there. And that's, once you get your caster on it, would normally be perfect, because then there's your trap. There's your slide that he's going to see. And once he gets in that, he's just going to, you know, he can't come up. He can't drag the bag. He has to go towards the bag. It gets him. That right there is just about the best, you know, drowning set you can set, you know, for where you're at. You just fist pumped. It's a good set. Be good for fishing too. I mean, look at that deep hole. It's like dark. All right. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe. If you want to watch how I built this or build my snares, let me know. And have yourselves a good day.